Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to what will be the last episode. I bloody guarantee it. Or at least, yeah, no, this is the last episode. I'm gonna make this thing. This is gonna be my own challenge, but there we go. So, in the previous episode, we fought and won a battle at Naissos, and guaranteed the victory of our forces, and also secured the sector of northern Greece. So, we've actually done a pretty good job in that regard. We've taken a bit of territory into the thing, so yeah, I'm pretty happy. And I was almost in position to launch an attack on Samothrace and Antioch, which is why my armies are still spread out, but the fucking Trapezost bastards decided to do their usual shit and attack before I was ready. Audacious, well. And yeah, it's kind of forced my hand. So Methodus is in a position to counterattack, and so he will be. Oh, of course you'll be on his side. Well, guess what?
Greetings.
Greetings, you're an asshole.
Folk, so you may speak as you wish, and we will give you an honest answer. I hope.
Yeah. So, we're at war again with these guys. Should have fucking client stated them. Anyway, Samothrace, mine. We're just gonna auto-resolve this because, yeah. The battle is fairly one-sided. I want to keep my dudes alive, and yeah. I think that's the first proper auto-resolve we've done in quite some time on the ground. 99 soldiers and a bitch ain't one. Right, so Encircle is under our control, and oh, would you look at that, it's a fucking... They knew I was coming. Oh, so good. So, we are now back at war with these guys, and they could kind of attack Tarsos. Not gonna lie, it's not in a good position. It is almost ready to be defended, but yeah, it's not optimal. And we are having to wait on that. So we are gonna wait like one turn, and then we'll see what happens. I'm recruiting the last of the troops over at Mazika for the Children of Tiche army. So they're gonna basically be moving in. They're not really gonna be doing a hell of a lot of stuff. They're just gonna be screening forces more than anything. Once we move my spy back down over to that territory, we're going to try and see if we can nab that castle. But yeah, literally, as soon as that is gone, Fuptish, that's our campaign over. It's just Antioch now. That is the remaining settlement. After that, our objective is done, and our campaign is over. Which, for me, is kind of sad because, well, at the time of the recording, I've got less than a couple of days before I got to start packing everything up and getting ready to move. So this is pretty much... It's kind of similar to when I was doing my Fall of the Samurai campaign. I only had about a day or two. I had less than a day before I was due to basically run around. I had less than a day to basically film the last of the episode. Quickly, get my... I'd finished recording, and then I had to shut my computer down and then get ready to go. It was that pretty much on the tense. So, yeah, it was. If memory serves correctly. Sounds really bad. If memory serves correctly, but you know what I mean. Like it's been a very long time since that happened, but I didn't have much time before I had to record. I'm rambling. I will shut up now. On other bits of news, as you can see, the Averni have lost a shit ton of territory. Or at least they've lost their territories in Spain, so they are on the back foot once again. Sparta hasn't really done anything. I'm a little sad. I was kind of hoping Sparta would throw a middle finger victory and grab Athens, but no, doesn't look like it. I mean, the AI is not that aggressive in this thing. At least not against other AI. You'd think it would be, but it's not. So, regretfully, it is, new political points. Hey! Armadir. Yep. Cool. The political riddles and divination. There was a guy who was spouting a bunch of riddles and other stuff, and it was looking like he was going to cause some scary things. So, nothing happened. Early autumn, late autumn, early autumn, early autumn. Hispania. Oh, good. The territory that I have absolutely no control over, nor do I have any kind of desire to have control over, is in a bit of a good place. What a surprise. We'll go with a 19 stack. I'll get my agent to come have a look southwards. And you are attempting to get over there. Make your way over towards that position. I want you to have more flashy troops. I want you to have just more regular troops. Just so that way we've got those two set up. Epestius accomplished. Homer accomplished. Torakati, yeah. You see, one thing I always kind of wondered is why they didn't seem to want to retain the, not bribe settlement, but more like, a bit like the Confederation thing. Why they decided to... Oh yeah, we got her, and boom. New person to get us more cash flow, which is nice. We could do with someone in Ankria as well. Like, she's not... It's not perfect by any means, but we'll go with Iron Shaft. Not Iron Shaft. Armor. Shield Maker. Do we have enough money? No, of course not. Of course not. Rhodes is not doing too well. If I was going to continue this campaign, I probably would have... I can't... How big is that fleet? Oh, it's a full stack. Oh, it's 16 out of 20. Oh. Right, well, let's sail our fleet into the position. I only have one fleet master. I was going to attempt to attack that fleet that was raiding, and I did try to whilst I was out of recording. But every time I did a battle, every time I did an auto resolve, it just kept killing my commander, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want him to die. I don't want him to die because he has been such a gem, and I don't want him to die.
What do you wish of me?
Right, let's have a look. See what kind of intel we can get. Army Sabotage. I could go for an Assassinate. He is a rank 4, and his army is full stack. Fuck me. That's... yeah. I mean, yeah. The garrison at Antioch isn't full, but it is certainly strong. And again, we're up against... This is probably going to be the ultimate fucking hard job, which is why 3 armies is probably going to be a good idea for this place, especially since... yeah. It's fucking Antioch. I'm definitely going to take advantage of... Oh, this is going to take longer than I have fucking time, isn't it?
How may I serve?
We'll try and get some intel of this place, but yeah, it's looking pretty rough. And he's already recruited... Wait, what is he doing? He's already recruited the maximum army, unless he's somehow inspiring other dudes. And he's got an army outside as well, also known as Ares Dread. Motherfucker, you said what? Dominium is fine. You guys are just doing your thing. I'm gonna put you in observing enemy mode. Dominium is... I kind of wish I could make peace with these guys, because I have no quarrel with them. I fought them to sort of say to them, look, I'm not to be fucked with.
Welcome.
But
Speak.
I outnumber them. I'm stronger than them. If they try it, they will lose. I mean, I'm tempted to try and, like, attack... well, the thing is, Signum is, like, a 20 stack, so it's like, there's no reason for me to attack that location. There's just... It's not strategic enough. It's located in a strategic area. Oh, they've got Suggester. Oh, fair enough. God, it's been so long since I've been over there. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut recording for a little bit whilst we get ourselves set up. But what I'm going to try and do is get these 3 armies to basically form up and make a solid beachhead charge towards it. Hopefully, in the time frame, we'll have Champions of Olympus with its full support basically make a push towards capturing that town. I'll have... right, Samosta is... yeah, almost completely out, and troops may still attempt to sneak around the rear. Actually, that's a good point. I've kicked your ass so many times, it's not even funny.
Are you brave or foolish?
I mean, to be honest with you, I could ask the exact same thing. In fact, I probably... If it wasn't for the fact that I've just conquered your territory, I probably... Oh, I can. I need intel, but if I could, I would. I would totally just attack that place, liberate it, and be like, right, you're under my control, bitch. I probably should have subjugated them when I had the chance, but shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. Anyway, I will see you guys when I've done that. And we're back. So I only really had to take one turn, mainly because I'm about to do something rather nice, and I think it makes more sense to show it and film it whilst we're doing this. So the fleet is arriving on point. Oh yeah, fuck. Really? It takes them into account as well? Huh. Well, we're blocking. We're blockading. So settlement's being blockaded, and they're not gonna get sieged out, unfortunately. Wish I could. I mean, technically speaking, I could lay siege with Children of Tiche, but I don't think it'll be very prudent. Mainly because they're... I mean... That would be nice to get rid of them. But the thing is, we need the siege equipment. But then this is something that could... Wait. Could I? Right, well, I'll have you lay siege. Yep. Oh, you magnificent bastard. Please say yes. You magnificent fucking bastard. I was fearing I'd have to take another fucking turn. Nope. That works. Question, if I were to attack, would you still... Yeah, I'm still gonna have that. Right, that's fine. We can work with this. Oh my god in heaven. Right, okay. So here we go. Antioch. A settlement which is... Well, this is more of a target of opportunity. I have nothing against... I do not like the Seleucid usurpers, and I think having this as a sector is quite nice in terms of wealth and everything, because, you know, trading and everything, and, you know, this is a pretty good... This is a nice little blockading port and all that jazz. Again, these guys, they don't like me, I don't like them, and yeah, whatever. But this is going to be a fucking... This is going to be a tough fight. We kind of outnumber them. You know, we've got the port, we've got the garrison, we've got the navy and everything else, and I've got, you know, other shit, but still. This is going to be probably a very long siege. Yep. So, we're in for a bit of a big battle. Siege-wise, the settlement, thankfully, isn't too large, but it's gonna be a bitch. Especially since the area I kind of looking at would like to go for first is gonna be completely null and void. I mean, that said, we can have a look-see, but... Oh, I know this kind of settlement. Yeah. I know this settlement style. The way that it works is, I've done this settlement before. It goes downhill, and basically there's a little toll bit there. So really, the optimal places to attack is along here, along the coast, because it's the closest to the actual fighting zone, and it's also the closest to. It'll probably be in a good place for support. Oh, God, no. Right, yes. Yeah, reinforcements are going to be there, and yeah, fuck that. We'll put these on reserve here, but I don't think there's going to be any necessary need. We're going to have the siege ships coming through. We're going to try and hopefully get these walls to go down. What I'll probably do is I'll deploy all of my armies to the side, in fact, to try and promote that. What we'll do is we'll basically I'll set my siege equipment to come down this way, set up on the walls, and then we'll try and fuck over what's inside. There is a few tower problems, but, like, as long as we can... I mean, I'll get my ships on to knock that crap out. They do have a navy, though. That is a point. They do have a navy. Assume they... We'll assume a defensive posture. But, yeah. This is the ultimate battle. I'm sad that Ares Dread could not be part of this pretty epic conclusion, but I feel that they would. I feel the army's spirit is still here. Like our campaign, which I actually haven't checked. No, I might just quickly, whilst I set stuff up for this particular battle, I may look to see how long this campaign has been going, because I'm gonna say it's possibly just 6 months, but it could be longer. I could be wrong on how long this has taken, but we'll see. I know I've taken a lot of time in the background. Right, the enemy fleet is going to be coming in reinforcements through. Yeah, there we go. So, sail away from the enemy. Away from the enemy. book it as soon as you can.
Crewed and ready.
Where's the rest of their fleet? Probably hiding. Like, in the shadows over there. They're coming out, though. We gotta be careful. Oh, that's all we got. Because everything else is coming out that way, isn't it? Oh, and of course the one fucking... I mean, we've got siege equipment, but... Of course the siege equipment I want. I'm not gonna lie. Archers... Well, I can withdraw the archers. It's fine. That may be the only thing we have to worry about, but the enemy may also have a garrison fleet. Oh, they're not going to budge? Okay.
Artillery at your command.
This is going to be one of them... Yeah, this is a big battle. We're going to go with... That. I'm going to try and see if we can sink the enemy's vessels. So what we're going to try and do... I'm going to basically knock this wall down. Like, try and get this wall section to go down. Then we can basically shift our forces through here and punch a hole over to this location. This area is basically the best area to fight for, because over here is a giant fostercluck. There's just way too many debris. I mean, here would also have been a good idea, but there's a causeway going down there, and it's not as pleasant. Like, there's a big opening area, but this basically is blocked by this, so it's less optimal, like, unlikely to hit it. This is a nice open target. It's big, it's fat, and everyone loves it. Which is nice. Right, you get yourself set up over to there. I want you, and you covering their positions. Move to the left of that, you to the right of that, and get going. And then boom. So, yeah. What we're going to do also is the reinforcements are going to come through. We're going to try and get these guys to set up. Unfortunately, I was looking for more swordsmen, not spearmen. There's a lot of good fucking spears. It's units I don't like want to lose, or units I don't want to waste. Effectively, all I need in terms of ships is this, just something to shoot at the big ships. Oh, there it is.
Artillery awaiting orders.
Opportunity to sink their commander. That'll be a nice middle finger victory for us.
Commander, by your command. Move out.
Hopefully my guys have been able to be a bit more proactive in the hitting part. Well, I see that that's a bunch of bollocks. Oh, bollocks. Hit him, please, once. Oh, we've got damage.
Ready and awaiting orders. Artillery at your command. Ready, willing and able. We await your command. Assault ships
Stop.
ready for orders. Ships at your command.
Artillery ships
Orders.
ready!
As you command.
Oh, that momentary pause might have just fucked him. No. Oh. Yes! Nice little hits there.
Your orders!
Spread out a bit.
Artillery awaiting orders.
I should have hired more fire ships, shouldn't I? Like, instead of only just having 4, I should have had 10. Is the logic here. Spam of fire. A bit like in Wargame. You know?
Artillery at your command.
No, come on, hit the target. I know you're inaccurate as fuck, but please hit the target. Come on. Yes. Book it over to him, come on. Oh, right on the beach! Yes! That's beautiful! Literally on the beach! Oh! Praise the Emperor, that was beautiful. Whoever made that shot, well done.
The enemy general is dead.
The enemy general is dead. Right next to the coast. That's beautiful. Oh, and you took out that other ship. Fantastic. Oh, that is brilliant. That is a 10 out of 10. You bastard artillery. You made me shit myself. You were so bloody close. Like, I could not find a better shot to, like, oh. Right, hello.
Artillery ships reporting.
Right, about face.
Set oars.
Oh, that's just beautiful. Like, the ship is clearly any... Like, even if you couldn't swim, like, you could see the ocean... Like, the ocean. You could see the coast. In fact, I'm fairly confident these guys in real life would have happily landed on the coast and been like, oh, that was a bit of an embarrassment, but I got him. You know.
Assault ships ready for orders. Set oars.
Come on, guys.
Artillery at your command. Ships waiting.
Yeah, no, that was actually fucking sick. And if we're lucky, we could potentially sink his fleet before he can do anything. Yes, we're wasting resources on him, but that's fine. I don't mind. Come on, guys. Hurry the fuck up. Artillery is so unwieldy. It's like tanks. But not the good kind of tanks. The fucking World War I standard of tanks. Hurry thy fuck up.
We await your command.
Go for it. Just engage what you see. Actually, I will just tell you to shoot. Yeah, just engage that.
Enemy ships ready. Artillery awaiting orders.
If we can concentrate fire and nuke ships, then that's fine. Though, if I'm not mistaken, I get more ammo for these guys anyway. I'm hoping. How much ammo do these guys have? Doesn't say, but... Oh, that's so not fair. They're just chilling.
Ready and awaiting orders.
Come on.
Give way.
Give an inspirational shout to say, oi.
Ready, willing and able. Ready, willing and able. Ships at your command. Prepare to engage.
Good shit.
Fire.
Oh, he ranked. Well done, mate. You've got the kill.
Set them ablaze. Crewed and ready.
This will be a good opportunity for you guys to get some experience. Ooh. I heard an impact.
Crewed and ready. Hack them down. Get at them. Hack them down. Weapons ready. Yes, Commander.
Boom.
Ships at your
Rammed bitch.
artillery at your command.
Yep, there we go.
Set
Don't-
forward.
Dude, don't shoot.
Orders. Set. Ships ready. Move up.
Alright. This is just a piecemeal movement. Just slowly, methodically take them down, you know? Nothing too intense. I've not been much of a naval fan of this game, but it's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. They have 16 ships. We can do this. Ideally, a fourth army would be a logical... Well, I say logical. For me, I mean, kind of. The more ships we sink of theirs, the less than we have to worry about. Engage. It's a shame it's not like the old catapults from Attila. Oh my god, honor the ships. My bay. Those ships were fantastic. Seriously, they were the most ridiculous but beautiful ships ever. The ammunition they had did not last long, but by the gods did they smash someone's ship in. Go for the ramming kill.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ramming kill. Bob. Bob. Attack. These guys alright? Nah, just save ammo. Stab. Good kill. You done good. We got more raiding ships. You know what? I might pull 2 ships off to start the bombardment of the town. We're wasting time. Like, this is going to be a very long siege for me. So we can't really afford to risk... Oh, of course. Is it still archery stuff? Yeah, it's still archery stuff. Right. Once the enemy... To be honest with you, what I'll do is once the enemy fleet is defeated and we've taken care of all of the ships, I'll withdraw all of the assault ships until... I'll withdraw all the ships in the Navy because I don't need them. And then we can basically just chill. Right. I will withdraw you. You don't need to be here. And once we've expended the ammunition of all the other archers and all that jazz, we'll... That level 2 hulls stuff is really coming in handy. What's the damage like? None. None. Pretty much there's going to be a graveyard of ships on the front section of this place. Ramming speed. Boop. Oh, it's not dead. It's almost dead. Keep ramming. Ramming speed. Boop. Looks a little bit more intense. Ah, good. They've backed off. Ah, these look a little bit more intensive. Pursuit ships. Yeah, they're not going to go down too quickly. But they are very small ships, so who knows. Right, you boys start aiming on... The hope is, because these are fucking huge towers, you know what? Question is... No, is it worth trying to go for these things? These are light ships. I mean, these are effectively the same. Actually, no, they're not. These things are better suited... This thing is probably better suited to knocking the shit out of them, but... We'll see. Right, you first of all, I want to do some damage to the... tower here. They should be in range of that. Like, they're on the coast, so they should be able to shoot that shit. There we go. It's on the verge of their range. They're pretty much beaching themselves to get shots on them, but, you know, it makes sense. Yeah, 4%. They're not going to do much. Good first hit. Or not. Nope. Oh. That, for some reason, doesn't count. And I don't know why. Ramming speed. Save ammo. We'll take care of them with the assault ships. Bomb. Bomb. Wait, is that a ship split in half? Oh my god, it is. And how the fuck did you miss that? That's so cool. The ship exploded and it's in half and stuff. I've not seen that before. That's really cool. I miss the old stuff.
Moving out! Ships waiting! Ships waiting!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Assault ships ready to attack! Prepare to engage!
This is in the ramming mode, right?
Your orders? Crewed and ready! Increase speed! Ready and awaiting orders! Crewed and ready!
Ramming speed.
Increase speed!
Yeah, you're just taking fire unnecessarily at this point. Right, speaking of which,
Artillery ships ready!
if you want to go to the left side and you want to go to the right,
Orders understood!
how are we doing? That's not bad, 35%.
Ready for orders!
What's up, fuckers? Oh, y'all fucked up now. Oh, we're gonna get a split in half? Oh! Oh! Yeah, boy! Fuck yeah! Don't you be fucking with my navy.
Assault ships!
That is how you kill ships.
Assault ships reporting!
Split him in half and everything. I have accomplished some... Like, right now, this right here, this has accomplished something for me. That is the first ship that I've ever done a halfway split-a-thon. And it's worked. Normally it doesn't do it. I've not even seen ships explode in half that much. Oh, speak of the devil, now the game's just like, you want exploding ships? Fine. Never playing this game again? Fine. Have all the exploding ships you fucking want, you prick. Oh, brilliant. But it's good in a way to get some experience with these guys. I'm so glad the enemy was so dumb in having only combat things. So yeah, what I'm going to do, just going to do this, pretty much. And we're then going to blow up these towers. I'm going to blow these guys up. Hopefully the ammunition will carry, and we'll be able to sink as much of this crap as possible. And then, by the grace of the Golden Throne... Yeah, you thank the throne you can actually engage other targets. No. You are not landing.
Assault ships ready to attack. Assault ships ready for orders.
But anyway, yeah, so we're going to cut the recording as soon as this ship goes down.
Show them steel. Assault ships ready for orders. Ships at your command. To the oars, Commander. Assault ships ready to attack. Crewed and ready.
Ancient rebel times. Whoa! That was a good solid hit. Oh, and another exploding ship.
Ready. Orders. Get at them.
Jesus Christ, are these Thracian ships, oh sorry, Seleucid ships just made out of tinderboxes? It looks like they are. Anyway, I will catch up with you guys once I have murdered everyone. And we return, and our forces have arrived, and, well, the walls are breached, and these guys are peppering us with shots, so I'm going to have to be double quick about that. So we have spent the last, I'm going to say, 30 to 40 minutes just solidly shooting at this wall, taking it apart piece by piece, filtering through the reinforcements only to find, when these wankers finally show up, oof, to be honest with you, that's not a bad shout. These guys basically have... we've basically pelted these guys with a lot of shot. We've killed a lot of dudes, as you can tell by the bodies. The walls have been breached, as you can tell. And a lot of the Greeks inside them have, in fact, fallen. There's a number of them who have just been shot to the shit from the top. This gatehouse is effectively destroyed. One unit has effectively stopped shooting. It's looking pretty good. And my main assault force is just about ready to launch an attack. They're just making their way into point. These ships have been absolutely ridiculous. It's not even about... to be honest with you, it's not even about whether or not they're accurate. It's the fact that they've been consistent. They've been so consistent with the shooting. It's honestly frightening. Like, they've been pelting shot after shot after shot after shot after shot. They have 3 times the amount of ammo that any other army would, like any other catapults in my entire, like, I've never seen this much ammo in a single ship. And look, they're not even half fucking way. Like, they have spent a lot of shots. Agreeably, they have also taken their time shooting. But, by the God Emperor, they have not done anything, like, so well as all this shooting. My almighty freaking thing is just going mental. I'm going to roll up and possibly start shooting some other dudes as well. So we're now at the point where I'm going to start sending my troops into attack, because we do need to actually speed up and, you know, get the attack through. I'm in the process of just trying to nuke this territory, if I can. There is an army behind this. This isn't just vacant, as you can tell from now. Our army is there. It's ready and willing to go. The forces inside are many and still very dangerous, so we're going to do what we can to mitigate that disaster. It's mainly, for me, the bit that worries me the most is the cavalry, because the enemy do have a substantial cavalry force, as you can see by it rapidly appearing. They also have some hoplite, which makes them quite dangerous, but it's really the cavalry that I'm concerned over. Also, we can introduce some of the new units. These, well, not Royal Thorax, but these Bosphori Thoracitii are probably the bog standard dudes who will probably be the, well, if I was to be a great nation. These guys are more like militia. These guys are actual dedicated troops fighting like actual Roman soldiers with the pilum and everything. So these guys are using the walls as cover, or as much as cover as possible, but I'm going to begin the assault post-haste.
Support ships at your command. Hard on the oars.
So we're going to be launching an assault fairly soon. And these guys are basically going to be forming into the different waves. I do not know how effective it'll be. But, yeah. The game is already... the game is struggling to deal with the amount of guys without shot. It's ridiculous.
Swords. Double time.
I'm actually don't have enough room. That's bad. So, yeah, these guys are going to be fighting quite intensely now.
Missile infantry ready. Double time. As you command.
Normally I would wait until my entire army's sort of there, but now we're just going to be like, nah, fuck it. And of course, my ultimate spearmen. These beautiful bastards. Ah, so good. And you guys will in fact have the ability to shoot the other stuff as well. Shit ton of... oh my god, the pilum.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, no shit. Oh no. They concentrated all of the fire over here, so these poor militia... they did the job of distracting them, though.
Melee troops away.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I wonder how many dudes will die from here. We got wall damage here as well, but it's nowhere near as obvious as...
Royal Thorax swordsmen. Double time.
like, the thing is, as much as we've been shitting on them, the enemy still have a significant portion of troops able to... oh, is he gonna roll down the hill?
Melee infantry ready.
So that goes down. Just need a couple more shots to hit that area. We're hitting that area, which is great, because then technically these two wall chunks can go bye-bye. But, yeah.
Archers.
Bit dangerous, but we'll put these archers in front of these dudes, so they have a good chance of shooting shit. Like, they hit the targets, but, like, it's inaccurate, for definite, but it's a lot better, they're a lot fucking better than the crap, Lithoboluses. Like, okay, being fair, in the previous episode, the Lithoboluses did do, in fact, a pretty decent job. But, and I will put a big but here, they have not been what I would consider a good performance metric. Oh my god. We're so fucking close, it's ridiculous. Those two wall pieces can just go, and then the entire wall section would just be there. We are getting 3 shots into this. I know I should try and do the charge because I don't have a lot of time left, But I really am a little desperate to try and get as much ammo into these guys as possible. I am like the Tau. Beautiful! Try and get these areas now. And then these guys can open up. Like, it's just trying to shit on as many dudes. Because the thing is, the hoplite and other stuff, it's going to become a slugfest. Bodies will be strewn all over the place in this town. These guys are using all the cover they can get. Which doesn't... I'm not entirely blameful. It is going to be a slugfest. What's depressing is that there's reinforcements coming from here. And it's like, oh... You know, like there was cavalry forces coming from there, so it's like if I wanted to use them, I'd have to go I'd have to send them. I don't even think it's possible, but we may be able to get them to go there. If not, I'll just have to insta withdraw them. Just because I don't think they would actually be able to do anything. One more shot. Right. Boom. Good fucking night. That'd be funny if I could. Don't think I can though. Target that wall. Actually, target. Go inside and destroy the tower and shoot from the rear. Oh boy. We'll put the cavalry in position to get ready to go. You guys just position. These guys have literally... The fleet has done a fantastic job. I cannot commend them enough. They have done a beautiful job. Right. They're all hiding over there as well. Withdraw. Have fun. Their hoplites are gonna get fucking massacred.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
It's their cavalry I'm concerned about. Time to commit.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Thing is, they can't really use their shock cavalry to do anything. Once their fleet's moved into position over there, that's fine.
General, we await your command.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Melee infantry ready. Royal Thorax swordsman. Ready for orders and speed. Swords! Melee infantry at your command. Advance at speed. Swords! Ready for orders.
I don't want them coming on from the... If we can win on the right flank, then... Right, archers withdraw. Hey! Whew. Excuse me. It was like a quick shotgun sneeze. Nope. Pull back. You're not doing that shit today. Sneak a hole through. Come on. Sneak through. Nuke that arrow tower. And that should give you the freedom to basically push into the port and basically nuke these guys from the rear. Your job is to punch a hole into that location. Try and get there as soon as. Royal Thorax will follow. Even when this game supposedly has the largest flanks. Now you're in combat. They're going to try and plug their gaps. We must not let them plug the gaps. shit all. Fuckers got their... Literally, they just rolled their troops through. What are you doing? Biggest target in the entire fucking world, they still miss.
Your orders, ready and waiting. Hoplites, ready!
Well, we've got reinforcements to spare and everything. We'll put a commander dude over there as well.
Whose orders? Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Advance! Ready and waiting. By your command. Swords. Break for glory.
This is a bit dangerous because we are getting flanked then, but if we can curtail that force...
Understood. Orders.
Come on, break, you fuck up.
Advance!
If we can break that citizen militia, I can then start enveloping other targets. Ooh, good fucking hit. Good fucking hit.
Royal Thorax.
Yes! Right. Push through, push through, push through, push through.
Thorax.
You.
Swordsman.
Run through those guys.
Ready and waiting. Pull back. Royal Thorax Swordsman. Quick march. At the double. Your orders. Orders. Understood. Thorax Swordsman. At speed.
They're withdrawing?
Royal Thorax Swordsman. Swords. Forward. Ready.
The enemy are not committing at all. It's like they've given up the ghost with this place. Or at least if they are, then...
Ready for orders. Ready. Yes, Commander. Royal
Right.
Thorax Swordsman. Thorax Swordsman.
You gotta try and form up into a cohesive unit. Try and...
Double time. Quick march.
You gotta try and focus into a cohesive unit there.
Ready and waiting. Commander. Understood. Orders understood. General. Advance at speed. Hold the banners high. Royal Thorax Swordsman.
Right, these guys should be hopefully more dangerous. Ah, there's their general. Or the, you know, commanding officer of this garrison's general. How are we doing over there? 43. Good.
Sword. Commander.
I did like just try and burn the gates down, but no, that's gonna burn us with oil. That'll burn us rather badly with oil. Right. Now wait until we can have someone routing, or on the verge of routing. They're not committing their cavalry, which is the problem. I'm fully expecting to have the cavalry commit to it, but that's when these guys come in.
Ready.
Once the hoplite gets into position, that's it.
March. Follow me. Your orders. Archers. Orders.
All archers will withdraw to this section of the beach. Enjoy your day. There you go.
At your service. Royal Thorax Swordsman.
We can try and pinch these fuckers. Yep.
Ready infantry at your command.
I mean, technically speaking, we could try and have someone sneak around the rear and try and, you know, nab this base area. But we need to clear this right-hand flank up.
General. Swords.
Right, they're gone.
Royal Thorax Swordsman. Orders. Orders understood. Back now. Royal Thorax Swordsman. Quick march. Ready for orders. Melee infantry ready. Orders. Yours to command. Royal Thorax Swordsman. Advance at speed. Ready. Orders. Ready and waiting. Double time. Quick march.
Grab the gate.
At speed. Your orders.
Gives us an opportunity to send the other troops in.
Hoplites. Yes, Commander. Royal Thorax Swordsman. Thorax Swordsman.
Right, withdraw.
We await your waiting. Royal Thorax swordsmen.
Hoplite is going to move into position, and then these guys can basically move in.
At the double. Commander, melee troops awaiting orders. At your service. Understood. Your orders.
Right, bunch up a little bit, and then attack. Means their attack should go down fairly quickly, or if they don't, then at least we've got them bunched up, which means
At speed.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
fantastic. Right. Now you guys can effectively roll into the port and start shelling whoever the fuck you want. Arguably.
Royal Thorax swordsmen. Double time. At the double. Quick march. Orders.
Once the gate's ours. Actually, you can go for a rear charge on these guys. Wait until those guys can go in for the rear charge there. And
The men are wavering.
where?
Yours to command.
Withdraw.
Quick, commander. Quick march.
Yeah, they're committing the cavalry now.
Thorax swordsmen. Ready and waiting.
That's what the hoplite's here for.
For glory. Victory. Royal Thorax swordsmen.
A very enthusiastic charge, but oh well. Ah, all right. Rear. Is it ours? Gate is ours. Yes, yes. Hellenic League.
At your command. Advance ready and waiting. At the double. Artillery. Thorax swordsmen.
Go grab that territory. Gates are ours, so the doors will open for us. Cavalry is trying to interfere, but it's too late.
Thorax swordsmen.
Our troops are now going to pour in.
Step attack.
Cavalry will also pour in once the main corps of infantry get through.
Melee troops awaiting orders. Royal Thorax swordsmen. Victoria, lead us. Swords.
And we're breaching through. And it's working. We're also surrounding this phalanx infantry, which is nice.
Royal Thorax swordsmen.
You guys want to pull out for a bit?
Commander. Yours to command. Hoplites. Double time. To charge. Ready and waiting. Swords.
Hopefully the infantry will rout out. Yeah, there we go. Then you guys can start fighting over here.
Thorax swordsmen. Advance. Ready and waiting. Royal Thorax swordsmen. At speed. Advance at speed. Your orders. At the double.
Alright, let's go get those points.
Ready for orders. Pikes at the ready. Royal Thorax swordsman. Hoplites ready. Advance at speed. Fallen gods.
Gone.
Royal Thorax swordsman.
You boys, move up. Actually, no. Go straight into them. Go straight into them. Come on. Like, make a deviation or whatever.
Melee infantry. Companion cavalry. Melee infantry. Double time.
Right, they're breaking.
Hoplites ready.
That's their cavalry gone. Go straight up.
Ready for orders. Break off. Melee troops awaiting orders. Royal Thorax swordsmen. At the double. Points at the ready. Eyes front.
Well, there's the commander. Royal Thorax. The Hoplite will move in to attack this location. You guys will move to support this attack. You guys just attack them. Like, just swarm in. Just swarm in. Just, yep, there you go. Go get him. It's a little bit of a disjointed charge, but this is where these guys will come through. Like, they're not organized at all, but this will be hopefully enough. And here we go. One of them will hopefully go. In fact, you know what? Yeah, one of them's already gone. And I need you to go. Yep, get in. Everyone gets going. Time for the Slugfest. I know it's up the hill, but that's kind of the point. You guys are chilling. You boys charge the side. That'd be cool if you could do that. Like, a very basic mod, but it would be amazing if you could take control of a soldier and, like, get him to attack. And, like, you can basically, you have to time it with other stuff so you don't lose the soldier in combat. That would be dope. Now that would make the battles worth it. They're gone, aren't they? Yeah, they're gone. So the remaining defenders are basically holding themselves up over there. We're over here on the right flank. Whilst reinforcements are basically slowly but surely going to choke this guy's army down into a pitter. There's going to come a point where we're basically just going to completely cripple them. Slowly but surely, we're just winning the fight. Bit by bit, the enemy's army is just getting destroyed and getting evaporated. Yeah, and the enemy are just slowly getting whittled down. Their formation's been breached, their army's tired. The fall of the Seleucid, well, the Seleucid rebels is soon. Is imminent. And thus our last battle in our campaign. A pretty epic one, I'm not going to lie. Took some time to prepare for, but I'm quite happy regardless. Yeah, focus on that cavalry. Your anti-cavalry is just ridiculous. Fucking anti... What is it? 12 versus that, and if I stick you in on the special, like, if I stick you in phalanx mode, you literally rip the shit out of him. Beautiful. I'll have you move over to here as well. I mean, these guys are picking the enemy hoplite apart. They are going. But yes, at the time of this recording, it has been officially 6 months since I started this playthrough. So, I think this is... I would argue this is my fastest playthrough, potentially. But then again, this is a very small series. I say small. It's an intermediate series. Like, the other series I did, figure quote, intermediate, was a year long. You know what? You can go get that.
We await your command.
You're quite fast. I might also tip the odds in our favor for the morale boost, as well as the morale take. So, there we go. The last of the enemy settlement is beginning to falter. We're getting kills, but we're taking casualties. But I think in the grand scheme of things, oh, that's why we're all exhausted. Okay, Oof. Rally. They just keep moving about. This guy's whittling it down a bit. But yeah, so we're gonna be there we go. No, that's apparently it. That's the surrounding. Ooh. Almost. Almost. God damn. A lot of the defenders won't get a chance. We'll just take the settlement and they'll all rout, effectively. I mean, their commander is the only one keeping this battle from going completely our way. So I will have to, like, hopefully when we take away their second morale boost area, that might just cinch the deal for us. Because that guy's on steady, which means if he gets surrounded anymore or takes a shit ton of casualties, I'm thinking we probably may yet see. Because this is going to eventually do it, so this should hopefully... This should be the final blow for this guy. The formation's breached, he's taking casualties, shit is happening. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say he's going to go in a few minutes. And gone. Right, so that should now mean they're no longer getting a morale boost. And we are getting a morale boost, which means we'll stay even longer in the fight. Yep. It's just whittling that guy. It's just whittling that guy down, isn't it? Oh, God. But no, there we go. That's them gone.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Ah, that's the telltale sign. And if that's the case, then it won't be long before this guy breaks. Well, it'd be nice to have a mass rout, but I don't think that's going to be possible. I'd like for it to happen, but I don't think it's going to be possible. A lot of these dudes are just... Try and see if we can bolt into them, you know? Proper, like, charge through. Can invest in it. This, I'm kind of surprised there isn't a go for this guy option. Like, sorry, go for this guy option. I'm surprised. I would say surprised. I always wondered why there wasn't just an attack move option, because I think that would be kind of a good idea for this game, rather than the constant micromanaging. But alas, it is not meant to be. Right, I'm gonna move my commanders into... well, I'll put you to stay here, but I'll put the other dudes to be sort of in a semi-better position. Because, yeah, I'm wanting to conquer this place in the next, like, 5 minutes. I'd like to conquer this place without having to think, shit, I've got to go to bed now. Come on. He's very tired. Come on. I'll do it like an inspire. Maybe that'll, like, you know, get my dudes to murderize him a little better. Right, that's surrounded them. Boop. Valiance inspire. Yep. And will you tell this fucker to die?
Ready. Advance at speed.
That's going to hopefully do something.
Our general has fallen.
How? How? No! Wait, no. He's not dead. Neither are you. No. You're not dead? No. Yeah, there he is, see? He's right there. The fuck? Is the game shitting itself because the... Has their general died? General alive. Yeah, the game is saying the... I'm thinking the enemy general has died. I think the game has had so many infantry troops and all that. Because I think the way this works, I think... I was going to say, that honestly fucking terrified me there for a second. Come on, come on, come on. Mingle with their troops and then surround them. We just need to kill that unit. And that's it. The battle will be over and the victory will be declared. And of course they're like fucking cockroaches. Come on, rout already, you fucktard. Just fucking rout already. Just surrounded. I'm in your formation. You're just making me pay for it now. Come on. Come on. There's got to be a point where they've got to... Like, when he starts to waver, then I'll hopefully be able to... Right, roll through.
The enemy general is dead.
Yeah! Fuck yeah. Right. Wait, what? None of our generals have fallen. Right, that's them done. Right, that should be the settlement about to be breached. And that should be it. Our dudes have just been fighting so hard and determinedly. They're taking forever to fucking... Come on. Come on. You boys. Right, we got it. We got it. We got it. Yeah, we got it. Got it.
Our enemy have lost a victory point.
Good. Right, so the battle is done. We've effectively won this one. The last main battle of the war. I don't think we'll have the luxury of being able to do a rear charge into them, so that's fine. I'm not that determined anyway. But that's fine. So Antioch is ours, and what a lovely settlement it is. And with that, that's the end of this campaign. Barely a couple of days before I have to move as well, which is... Well, at the time of this recording, it'll be like that. Obviously, at the time of the upload, it'll probably been some time since I've moved up north. But, yes. It's been a pretty awesome pleasure to have this, and I thank you very much for all sticking... For anyone who's actually sticking with me. Nice little sunset over our glorious little old conquest. As we slowly but surely wrap the day up, commanding officers are just going to stroll into the town. Oh, yeah, you can run that way. I don't want to lose you. Spoop him off. Just a little middle finger ability. 91. Last few minutes now before we wrap this thing up. I apologize that I've had to leave this thing going on. I was hoping the battle wouldn't have lasted this long, but I may cut this. I'm not too sure. I may, you know, I'm probably am just going to cut this. Editorial note. Cut this point up to here. And we're back. So, the enemy general died. And for some reason, the game decided to tell me that my own general had died, despite him not actually taking a casualty. Or if he has, then I will call absolute bullshit, because I have seen my general, and he is very much alive. None of my generals have died, in fact. But for some reason, despite the game...
The enemy fort will soon be ours.
Like how he says the fort. Right, where is the general for video proof? Where is that general? There he is. See? He is alive. Very much alive. There he is. Proof in the matter. He is very much alive. And the battle is very much over. We lost nearly 2,000 soldiers. The enemy having lost, well, everything. We suffered... Oh, wow, we actually had 0 friendly fire in that one as well. That's awesome. And I will not lie, the catapults from the siege ships have actually done us a pretty damn good thing. That was a very long battle. But I actually think, despite taking some atrocious casualties on some of our melee units, we actually did pretty freaking okay. The garrison was able to be locked down after a while. And, yeah, if we can... Yeah, basically, we were able to... Methodus? How? He didn't even take part in the battle. What? Are you serious? He didn't take part. What? The fuck? What? How did he die? He didn't take part in the battle, though. Oh, but he did. Oh, but he did. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I did, didn't I? I sent him into battle thinking he was a soldier. Oh, that magnificent bastard. He died gloriously. What an honourable man. I'm so sorry. I was really confused for a second. I thought the game was glitching out. No, it wasn't. It was me being an idiot. But, fuck it. What a way to go. Last battle. Doesn't matter. He was a good general. He did his job. And I feel kind of bad, because he basically sat on the objective for so many years in Artemithian, and then he would fall at the last. Greek tragedy. Feels fitting. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Children of TJ, fuck you. Oh, of course you run away like the little chicken shit you are. Would you like some peas? Oh, you would like peas. I wonder why.
That I have accepted such paltry terms.
You know, you... Right. I like how even though we've just taken their last settlement, they're on the scratches. They're like, welcome. Hello. So, there we go. One last fuck up at the end, eh? Boy. Well, to be honest with you, yeah. No, that I'll hold my hands up. I kind of completely didn't realize until, like, after the battle. I thought the game was honestly glitching, because the way it told me and everything. But no, there was, in fact, my commander who was in the middle of that and fought the entire battle. And I didn't think for a second. I'm probably going to watch the footage back now and be like, how did I not fucking see that? But there we go. So, yes. Yes, oh yes, oh yes. There is the time. Our time has come to a close. This campaign has been a lot of fun, I will not lie. We have done some pretty damn good thing, but the big, of course, objective is surrounding the Black Sea. We've encircled it. We have ensured, so let's do a little bit of a time lapse for the sake of those. We initially started our journey. Well, we had to restart the journey, but for the sake of restarting, we went down here southwards, grabbed these sectors, made sure that they were safe, proceeded slightly further downwards, grabbed this. Then I moved north, and we pushed into these territories with the intent on turning them into farmyards and other styles. Blech. Turning them into useful production means to allow us the ability to not only cover our flanks, but also to have smiley faces. Because, yeah, food. People like food. Food is good, surprisingly. It's an unknown tactic, revolutionary. We then proceeded towards the west, whereupon we took care of a few people, fought some battles, and lost a couple of times. In fact, we lost this one. That wasn't fun, was it? But the important thing was that we were, however, capable of fighting back. And we came back and we smashed back and we destroyed them. Not only destroying their garrison forces, without even entering the settlement, we then proceeded to go further afield, grabbed Danu, down south, grabbed that territory, made ready, grabbed that territory, liberated the territory, in fact, and then began our push further south towards this location. And we were able to grab Malvia and liberated from our new foes, the Adrician League, who had allied themselves with the Adreliae. Still haven't quit, because they're idiots. We have, of course, we were, of course, pushed south into the northern tips of Turkey. We had a two-pronged war as well, two-front war, pushing into Turkey. But, over the course of time and energy, we have conquered each of the terrains and having some pretty epic battles, actually. Not gonna lie. Though the Adricians, doing fuck all to defend their territories, pretty much gave up the ghost near the midsection. And then eventually we just slowly whittled their forces away. Having a couple of naval battles, and of course, this battle. This glorious battle. The battle where no soldier stepped foot on ground. Nicomedia. Mwah! A masterstroke battle. And of course, as we slowly but surely progressed further onwards into our campaign, we slowly cut a swathe through many enemy forces, eventually resulting in us being in an attack position, whereupon we launched a final assault and grabbed the settlement of Antioch, giving us a lovely trading settlement, which will allow us to be fairly effective at controlling a good chunk of the Mediterranean. So we have total control of the Black Sea. We've got a decent chunk of the Adriatic we're sharing with Rome. Eventually, I'm sure I would have moved to conquer the Rhode Islands and perhaps maybe gotten Gnosis to become a faction with us. They are actually quite peaceful.
I am honored to greet such an ambassador.
Like, the thing is, you could argue, oh, but Jaeger, you haven't actually taken Turkey because Egypt has got, the Ptolemaics have got side, and you've not got Aram Samata. So you've not completed your objective. Well, yes, I don't have the objective side, but the thing is, the Ptolemaics have done absolutely nothing to me throughout the entire campaign. Like, seriously, absolute fuck all. They have been a very lovely ally. Same goes for Pontus. In fact, if you may recall, there was a point where one of the armies being, near in our territory that could have caused us problems, actually got hit by an agent of the Pontus lot. So I have no reason to go to war with them, nor do I wish to go to war with them. I'm not like I don't want to go for a gamey reason to do something. As much as I bitch about the game being gamey and having stupid moments, I'm not going to make the same decision I made back in Napoleon Britain v Europe, where the game wanted me, in order to complete the campaign, I had to take Denmark, even though I had no qualm with Denmark. The game said, you have to take Denmark. So I was like, fine, I guess, and ended up spending a bloody hell on trying to get that one. But still, the campaign, however, has come to a close, and I thank you very much for watching. So, I hope you have enjoyed this last campaign. As I mentioned in a channel update, and probably will mention again, but for the sake of memory... Oh yes, and I remember all these guys who are supposedly friends and are having a pretty, actually, epic time fighting over there. That's actually quite a nice location. Kind of wish I could get involved with that, but oh well. But yes, do not forget though, guys, this is my last campaign with Rome 2. I will not be doing any more Total War games, pretty much. Like, I've got Shogun 2, and that's it. That will be the last Total War game I ever do on this channel. Like, for a very long time. I don't want to say ever, because something tells me in the future I may come back to this. But if I do, it will be quite some time. And maybe then there'll be some... Maybe then Creative Assembly will do the decent thing and give us the source code so that we can come up with our own custom maps. Because I would love to recreate the Battle of Dale's campaign, but instead of having instead of the Third Age being inside the medieval, instead of Third Age being in Rome, Total War, it could be in Attila, because there is a mod that is being worked on for that. But yeah. So thank you all so very much for watching this series. I hope you have enjoyed. And if you like this kind of stuff, don't subscribe, because I'm not going to be making any more. But if you do like my style of content, my commentary, the way I do things, feel free to hit the comment button, type you liked it, and maybe hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell at the same time. If you can do that, you're a magician, and I like you. And of course, feed the fun machine. I keep forgetting to mention about the fun machine, but it's being fed, and I appreciate all of your support. And at the time of this recording, this is currently October the 9th, 2020. I've got about 3 days before I'm due to... well, I've got one more day of work left, and then I have to say goodbye to my workplace, which has been my place of, where I worked for over 6 years, and now I have to say goodbye. And now I will say this to you, and in this particular place I've been living at in over 5 years, and I will miss this place, and I will miss recording at this lovely room. At this lovely environment. I've got a lovely room, the view going up the road, and I will miss all of that. And I just wanted to say thank you very much from the bottom of my heart that this is the last time we will be seeing this. So thank you, and thank you very much for all your support. I mean, I'm going to be saying this again in the update when I come back, but I will just say it right now. This is the honest first time I'm doing this. Hand on my heart, cross it, hope to die, and all that shit. Thank you. This has been a fairly emotional year. It's been a pretty shit year. I've had to say goodbye to a few, I've had to say, goodbye to my lovely cat. It sounds bad. I know people have died, so obviously I'm not going to make it sound as bad, but still, we've had to say goodbye to some people. It's been hella nasty, but we can always push on. 2021, you better be a fucking good year. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so very much for sticking with me and being loyal to the channel. And I promise to try and do as much as I can from when I'm in the north to do something by you guys. As much as I can. Love you lots, guys.